Hello everyone, so picking off where we last were, checking the weather for tomorrow. It is going to be clear and sunny, surprise surprise, and we have a little extra luck today, so I actually might go mining. I apparently forgot to pick up my watering can, and as I mentioned in the last video, the coop is built. And so something that I'm going to do is grab some wood so that I can make a chest. And that's done. And while I'm crafting things, I think I have everything I need, minus the maple syrup, for the beehive. So I guess I'll put that back in there for now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... Well, yes, you can open that, and that lets your whatever animal you have in here to... Apparently I can hold the right, hold and right mouse click, but I don't think you can collect more than one at a time. Anyways, I'm going to collect all of these so I can empty out my silo and then fill it up again with more grass that's out in the field. Alternatively, now that I might get chickens, since I have a whole bunch of stuff that I can harvest, I am going to... The hopper is empty? Build a silo. Oh, I see, that's called a hopper. Blah. Anyway, I'm going to rearrange my farm so that they can sit out, and since I have a bunch of crops that I can get, I can't remember if Marnie's actually going to be at the thing since it is Tuesday, and let's move that to there. There we go. Those are not ready, and these look like they're dead. They're not. They're just how they look because they're weird. Anyway, I'm not sure Marnie's actually at the whatever place. So, okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, since I have to wait till 9 o'clock, I might as well rearrange this area first. And then I'm going to head into town. So I arranged that. And next I'm going to build a fence and some gates. And I usually use wood for this. Alternatively, I could probably use... Unfortunately, you can't. Oh, you can stack. I didn't think you could. Anyway, I'll need to chop down some more trees later, but... oh well. And I'll put those over there so I don't accidentally... Actually, I'm gonna plant those right away. Because I can. I also have to remember that I need some of these things for the community center, so I'm gonna go through that right now, so I don't forget. Summer crops. I need the pepper, which I've already had. The tomatoes aren't ready yet. The blueberries are not yet. And the melons are not ready yet. But I do think I need a sunflower somewhere. Well, I need a poppy for there, so I'm actually gonna harvest one in a second, because I have some over there. Sunflower. Okay, so I need a sunflower, so yoink. And it doesn't matter what the color of the poppy is, so yoink, since there's two of them. And I will place that over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and place these now. And the gates are going to look funny until I actually have the fence posts in, so once I have two on each side, then it actually looks like a gate. So unfortunately, the gate, or the wood, actually does decay after a while. So... why do I still have 4? Apparently I can't count. Anyway, I'll plant those when I get back. I lost what I was saying. Unfortunately, the fences do decay over time, so if you do want to replace them somewhere or you misplace them, you'll have to do that right away, because after a few days you're basically going to destroy them. I think they do give you some wood, like 1 per thing, but... hot pepper, who wants this? Sebastian. Well, good for you, I've got one handy already. And apparently it's Mara's birthday, and interesting, it shows her in her nurse outfit. Anyway, okay, hot pepper, we will put that there so I don't sell it. And obviously Marnie isn't at the barn thingy. I almost sold that hot pepper, so I obviously can't. Obviously I need that winter root for that bundle, I think. So obviously I can't get the chickens today since she's not there. And I'm guessing it's probably this, yes. Okay, since I'm out and about, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I will move that there, that there, that there. And hi Marnie, you should be at the... actually, hold on a second. I need to be friends with you. Here, have a flower. Thank you. Now how many hearts do we have? Pretty much nothing. Okay, I need to become friends with Marnie before I can get the mayor's shards who are in her room. Which I realize I still haven't shown because when I went to show you, it was too late because I was too slow. And I spy with my little eye an artifact spot. Give me an artifact. Nope, give me a lost book. Tell me it's the last lost book. Okay. Done with animals. Okay. Dun da da da. I'm not sure why I'm going this way. Oh, that's why I'm going this way. I'll give this to Alex. This is cool, thanks. If my hair wasn't so popular with the ladies, I swear I'd shave it all off in a second. No, you wouldn't. Sigh, life can be tough. Yes, so demanding. Okay. Now that we're done with that, I'm going up to the community center, and you see we have about 4,000 gold. I think that's enough for... to upgrade my axe, but I'm gonna get chickens first. Because I think that's a little more important to start getting some chickens. Because that's a little extra money every day. Okay, so that's the winter foraging. So I just need those, and I know I said in the last video that I didn't think you could get snow yams in the mines, but I believe you can if you start hoeing some of those spots that I'd mentioned in whatever video before. And this I'm pretty sure you can't get in the mines. So that's okay, but we have all that. Blah 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 blah. Okay, up here we go. So that's not what I'm looking for. This is also not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the bulletin board. I'm a smart person. I mean penguin. See? Told you. Smart. Okay, was it this one? Nope. This one. Yep. Sunflower. And then this one. Nope. Oh, I could have taken some hay. Oh well, I still need apples anyway. Seriously, was it that one? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go find Sebastian, who is hopefully in his house or in his room. If he's in his room, well, he's not getting the hot pepper just yet. Because... yeah. And obviously I'm not going mining today, because I'm taking forever and I still haven't watered everything. Though I could go mining right now, since I'm here, and then water everything later. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Right. We still have that. Do I have my fishing rod? I do have my fishing rod. Unlike what I thought I didn't have. Sebastian is in his room. And I can't go in his room because I'm friends with him. Woe is me. Okay. I'm moving those down there, this over here, so I might eat it later, possibly. Actually, no. Here, Linus, have a gift. This is a great gift. Thank you. Have you come to ridicule me? I just gave you grapes. Do you ever not mind your own business? Don't answer that. Hi, Abigail. We keep seeing her everywhere. Okay. Mines, mines, mines. Let us get down to level 60. Maybe we can get some... Okay, helps if you actually click on the gold. Or, elevator. So, as I was saying, here we might actually get some... Well, a cave carrot, but a snow yam. I believe we can get here. Anyway. I'll do that some other time. Like in the winter. Where I can just find them anyway. I really need a new sword. You did get a ladder though, but I'm gonna go ahead and... If you see there was the stone on the ground there, that's because they destroyed the... Oh, another ladder. Okay, that's taking forever. I'm just gonna go down. Bye. And we get this strange occurrence of having a whole bunch of iron ore and some... copper ore on this floor. Come back here. I said come back here. Die. Thank you. And we have a whole host of bad guys all over the place. Well, this isn't fun because it's gonna take forever. So to make sure I can actually water everything, I'm gonna leave the mines at 10, regardless of what floor I'm on. Do we have anything else? We do have these over here, so I'm gonna go over to these. See if there's anything good. Maybe it'll give me a new weapon. Nope, just some stuff that I don't really need. Haha, you missed. Okay, I'm gonna eat this before I forget. And then die. And then I'll be sad. And I won't actually die, but I will wake up in the hospital with loss of items and other things, so... See, it's fine if I can trap them. Boy, is that one a bouncy one. Okay, let's get the rest of this iron ore. And then maybe that copper ore. And then hopefully head down many more floors. Ah! I was lucky and got the ladder, so I didn't have to deal with that slime. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch more over there. Okay. I'm gonna leave that copper ore there that time, and I am totally going to get that, this one down here, once I kill this bat. Okay. Run away, run away! Okay, enough of that, but I got the diamond, so I'm happy. And we've got a ghost, and hopefully I'll kill it this time. Okay, I'm just gonna hide up over here and refill my energy. Health, rather. And then I see a ladder there, so after I kill this ghost, which hopefully won't take too long, I'll head over to that ladder. Actually, I'm gonna head over to that ladder right now. And I don't care about the... Come on, Ghosty. I need you to die. But I don't need you to zap away like that. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'll get you some other day. And unfortunately, it's one of the big areas. I hope I find a ladder soon. I do find another ghost. I don't really want the ghost right now, though. Now, hopefully I get to water everything. If I don't, it's not a big deal. They'll still live overnight. Yeah, it helps if I switch to the right thing. And I see the ladder, so I'm gonna just head down. Because it is getting late. And I'm definitely not gonna be able to water everything. And I don't have time. What do we get? A new sword! Yay! And of course I don't have any room. Well, let's see. I'm gonna say goodbye to the sap. Actually, if I was thinking, I could have just dropped that on the ground. No, I couldn't have. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anyway. Leave the mine. So I'm gonna hurry back to the farm, and the thing that I am going to water, is, and obviously Sebastian didn't get his hot pepper today. Oh well. You'll have to suffer and wait till tomorrow. I am going to try to water the melons that are with speed grow. Actually, I'm just going to try to water as much as I can. And I need to finish doing that too. Okay, let's see here. Plopping that in there. Okay, so I watered those melons and that's good enough. I'm just going to head to bed and I'll deal with what I have in my inventory in the morning. And mining is up. So miner ore plus ore per... I can't speak. Miner plus 1 ore per vein. So whenever I get iron ore or copper ore from one of those rock cluster thingies, it'll be plus 1 more ore, as it says. Or chance for gems to appear in pairs. So in other words, if I'm harvesting a gem rock ore thingy, ignore the ore bit in that, might get 2. So I'm actually going to go for that one, because then the one that goes after... The spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm. No surprise there. Okay, so I have the maple syrup now. And I need more trees, but I'm gonna water everything first. This time. To make sure I get my growing back on track. So I'm not quite done my watering, but I realized there's mail here, so I'm gonna check that. Tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 AM and 2 PM. And if I'd been thinking, I would have kept one of the gold crop items that I had yesterday, and I also realized I didn't check the weather report. It's going to be clear and sunny for the festival, it always is. Spirits are annoyed today, so we were not going mining. And we learned radish salad. And since I'm up over this way, I'm going to go ahead and pet the cat, which I think I forgot to do yesterday. Oops. I am going to go over to the cave, which I also forgot to do yesterday. Oops. I don't think it really matters, because if there was fruit there, it'd still be there. Alrighty, now that I'm done watering everything, I am going to go to Marnie's and get myself some chickens, and then I'm going to head over to the spa thingy. And apparently this is probably what it was talking about, having destroyed part of the land. Well, conveniently, it gave me a stone to break, and, well, now it's back in its place. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna also clear up some of the grass that's here. Alternatively, I could leave that out for the animals to consume instead of consuming the hay. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, so hello, Marnie. And so we see the supplies here, and you can see there's hay. Well, the only time you can get hay is through the spring, summer, and fall. There isn't any in the winter time. You also want a heater in the winter time to keep the barn or the coop, in this case the coop, warm for your chickens or what other animals might be in there. In this case it's only going to be chickens. And you see it's quite costly. Well, I'm not going to spend on that right now because we still have the fall month. I'll probably buy this in the fall because, unless of course I'm lucky and get it at the, because I think the cart lady person thingy can, whatever. Anyway, so the milk pail is also for the cows and the goats, which are part of the barn, and the shears for the sheep. Anyway, and then you have a decoration item here. So that's the supplies, and then there's going to be another thing there, but we don't have access to that yet. So we have, and here it shows you we don't have access to this, and it tells you what type of building we need. Well, right now we can get chickens, and they only cost 800 gold, so I'm going to go ahead and get 4 of them. And so then you select which coop you want them in. And I'm usually so creative and go with names like Clucky, because it's a chicken. Great, I'll send the little Clucky on her way home. And then of course you have to go one by this. That's the only downside of that. Clucky. Yep, I'm original. And 2 to go. And so we have all that, and you can see the mayor's purple shorts are there, but as I mentioned before, we can't go in there because we're not friends with Marnie. I think it's somebody's birthday today, but here you go, Marnie. Thank you. And no hearts. So that's a work in progress. Okay. And replenish that stock. Literally, because it was a silver one. Okay, so I'm gonna head up to the spa thingy. Spice berries, that's what we were talking about in the last video. I'm also gonna reorganize my stuff so I don't have my sword on me, because I don't need my sword. I do need my scythe though. But first we're gonna visit the chickens, who are now in the coop. And I'm gonna chop down some wood so that I can get that built so that they can wander around. So you see here, and you do want to actually interact with them, because then they'll love you and grow up faster. So if we right click a second time, Clucky seems curious but a little cautious. She's getting used to the new home. And we will see that this hay here is going to be gone in the morning. Unless I let them out. And you see there's some grass here, so I'm actually going to leave that there, because then they will hopefully consume that instead. And I was going to build the beehive. Actually, hold on. I do know I need the maple syrup, but for the beehive, but I don't. Well, I do need it for another bundle for the bulletin board, and this one here. But it's gonna be a while until I get these 3 things in particular, so I'm probably gonna use the maple syrup right now for the beehive once I have some more wood chopped. And then that way I can get some honey, and in particular either some spangled honey or some poppy honey, since those are the flowers that I have currently growing. And clay. Of course it's clay. Why couldn't it be something nice? Because reasons. Oh. I don't like this sword. Jab, 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 jab. Okay, no new sword. Sigh. Sad face. I mean, it's much better, but I don't like that. Oh, that's cool though. That is a skill. Oh, I can't use it. There we go. Jab, 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 jab. Okay, yes, I'm easily amused. Shh. Okay. I'm gonna keep this sword, though. Not gonna use it, though. Okay. So, up and out this sword. Again. And so I'm gonna reorganize some of the stuff, and I obviously still need to find Sebastian, hopefully today. So the first thing I'm going to do is chop down some trees and get this area cleared, and then I'll open up this for the chickens. On second thought, I'm not going to open up for the chickens because the chickens aren't going to want to come out because it's after 5 o'clock now. And so I remind myself that I placed that in the wrong spot. You actually need to use the axe to remove it. Anyway, so that's there. I'll open that for the chickens so they can come out in the morning. I still have some time, so I am going to move those down there so I don't accidentally place them. And I have some extras of that there, so I'm not going to move that down there. I am going to place this here. Since I keep seeming to walk through there. But anyway, I'm going to chop down some more trees and clear up this area here. So it doesn't damage my crops. So I was going to give that pepper to Sebastian, but then I decided I need something for the whatchamacallit. And the whatchamacallit being the... Come on, spit it out. The luau for the next day, so I'm actually going to hang on to it for then. Okay, so I need coal and an iron bar. Those are over here. Coal. Iron bar. And we have a bee house. And I'm going to plop that bee house. Well, I'm going to get rid of that spot. And I'm actually going to put the bee house right there. There we go. I'm also going to get another copper bar going. Alrighty, and selling that, and that. And putting the wood there, that there. And the only thing I need for the next day is that, and the watering can. Anyways, heading to bed. So not a whole lot of gold today. And just because I can look, the weather for the next day is going to be thunder and lightning. And that reminds me. And we still can't make it. I'm gonna have to look that up to see how I can make the lightning rod. Poppies, and we have melons, so yeah, I might use one of those for the thing instead, so I could have given Sebastian that. Oh well. Oops, and I left a gate open. I don't want my chickens loose. Not that it matters for me to do that right now. Anyway, so it's the luau later, and so that'll be the next video. And other fun stuff. And so that's it for this one. Thanks for watching!